Hey, what would you think if you woke up in the middle of the night, say like 2:06, and you felt like somebody had taken the worst torture device and they were trying to pull your eye out of your head from the back through the top of your head? Okay, say like you did that. And then, after an hour or so, it goes away. And then the next night, 2:06, the person with the device is back, yanking your eye out through the top of your head again. You get up, you roll around, you grab your head like you're going crazy, and then 15-20 minutes later it gets slightly bearable. And then after about an hour or so, it sort of just goes away like it was never there. You start to think, oh, hey, I guess maybe I have a brain tumor and I'm about to die. I better get my things in order. So anyway, but you kind of recover. Everything's fine. So you go to bed the next night, 2:06. Your friend's back with the tool. So this goes on for like 5 days and then just stops. You never forget about it, but it stops, so it's not a big deal anymore. So then you go about your business, and a year later, calendar year later, 2:06, you wake up with excruciating pain and your friend is back after a year in Provence or something. Anyway, and it starts all over again. Those are what are called cluster headaches, and I'm one of the lucky recipients of the cluster headache. So, anyway, it took me a long time to figure out, what this was. The weird thing about them is they're harmless. The most excruciating pain known to man. Mostly men get them. Mostly men in their 20s, 30s, and 40s, and then a lot of times they just go away on their own. Some women do get them. And the women that have got them have said they're far more painful, more severe than anything related to childbirth. I mean, this is some serious pain I'm telling you about. So, once you've experienced this, there's nothing you can imagine that's more excruciating. The nickname for them is also suicide headaches, and they've shown up throughout history, and people have known about them for a long time. They don't seem to have any ill effects, and they don't seem to cause any lasting problems, which is sort of shocking considering how excruciating these things are. Literally, a grown man rolling around on the floor, tears coming out of your eyes, your nose is running, just out of excruciating pain. And it's so painful you cannot even think. It's impossible to even form a thought. I mean, you're lucky if you can get into the bathroom and slug down, a couple of aspirin, in hopes. I don't even know if that helps. I'm a mild sufferer. So there's people that have chronic cluster or suicide headaches. So my sympathy is out to y'all. I hope this helps enlighten somebody out there. But I would say if you are having any problem like this, go see a doctor. But look and see what cluster headaches are first, so you can kind of, explain that to him, because you don't want this to be something that's even worse. Although there's nothing worse, but there's things a lot more deadly. Over and out. Hope this helps.